Hello, my dear ones. Welcome back. So, today we are here with a new poem. So, let us see what the poem is about. And the poem is about our earth. So, you see many things on earth. There are rivers, stones, hills, trees, mud, plants, etc. Many of the things are present in earth. So let us see what happens here. Here in the poet is comparing the earth to a magician. So earth is compared as a magician. Let us see. All of you look into page number 28. There you can see a globe with eyes, nose, mouth and the dress of a magician. So here we have a clear picture that the poem is comparing our Mother Earth to a magician. So let us move on to the poem. So look into it. ए मेरे बाग की मिट्टी को कुछ तो है. बाग means garden. मिट्टी means soil. So I am the garden. The earth is the garden, and who is filled in me? Mud is filled in me. ए जादुई ज़मी है क्या? ज़मी को जादू आता है. So here poem is describing the earth as a magician, and it is asking, is the earth a magician? How does and from where does the soil come from? How does the soil come from? And let us look into the next paragraph. अगर अमरूद बीजू में तो ये अमरूद देती है. So what do you mean by अमरूद? Yeah, it's guava. So if I plant a guava seed, what happens? The guava comes to a good big plant and many guavas will be there. And next one, अगर जामुन की गुठली डालूं तो जामुन देती है. Jamu means a purple color fruit. That it will be like a grape. So if I lay the seed of jamun, what will happen? It suddenly will sprout into a plant, and it becomes a big tree, and the fruit also comes out. Karela to karela, nimbu to nimbu. So karela means bitter gourd. So if I give a seed of bitter gourd into the soil, what happens? The seed will sprout and it will become big, and it will turn into the plant gives me bitter gourd. Right? And what do you mean by nimbu? That is lemon. So whatever we plant in the soil, that is in the earth, it will sprout and become big, and it will grow into a tree and gives us fruit. So, is there any magic in the earth? The poet is wondering. Is there any magic in the soil or in the earth? Why is it becoming so? Is there any magic, or the earth is a magician? Okay, let us move into the next paragraph. अगर मैं फूल मांगूं तो गुलाबी फूल देती हो. So, if I ask for flower from the rose plant gives me flower. See, this is all the magic of earth. So, whatever we need for a plant, what is very essential? Soil is very essential. And the second place only goes to manure. The first place goes to soil. Right? So, if I ask the plant to give me a rose, it gives me a rose. Why? Because if it is planted in a good soil, then it will give a good rose for me. मैं जो रंग दूं उसे वे रंग देते हैं. So if red color rose is planted, if red color plant is planted, which color rose comes out? Red colored rose comes out. So all these are magic of the earth. But somehow if the soil is not good, the plant does not grow and it does not use very good yielding also. And listen, ये सारे रंग क्या उसने नीचे छुपा रखे हैं मिट्टी में? So poet is asking, all these colors are hidden under the soil. From where this is getting the colors? All these colors are hidden under the soil. जमी को जादू आता है. जमी को बहुत खोदा मगर कुछ भी नहीं निकला. I was digging all through, searching the colors. From where does this rose get such beautiful flowers, such beautiful colored flowers? So I was digging. Koda means digging. I was digging the earth, but I could not find any colors. Zami ko jadoo aata hai. So that's what I am saying. The earth is really wonderful and it is a magician. Right? Now let us move on to the next paragraph. Zami ko jadoo aata hai, bade kartab दिखाती है. ये लंबे लंबे ऊंचे ताड़ के जब पेड़ उंगली पर उठाती है. See, we say the earth is a magician because it holds in its one finger, just in its finger, the big trees. However big the tree is, the earth holds it. However big the tree is growing on, the earth holds it firmly with its finger. That's what here the poet says, whether the earth is a magician or not. तो गिरने भी नहीं देती, हवाएं खूब हिलाती है, जमी हिलाने नहीं देती. So however big wind comes also, the earth holds firmly the tree. That means you see the palm tree, it is very thick, and the banyan tree, jackfruit tree, all those trees are very big, but the soil holds it firmly, very firmly. But nowadays there is no soil to hold these kinds of trees firmly in the earth, because why? All the soil has gone off for the rain. All the soil has flown away for the rain, because that's the reason, because all the trees are cut and nothing is there to hold the root of the tree tightly in the earth. So that's what we say. That's what the poet also is saying. The trees are given grip in the soil, and that's the reason the trees are standing there right in the soil. मेरे हाथों में शरबत दूध पानी कुछ गिरे तब दिख जाती है. ये कितना पानी पीती है, गटक जाती है जितना दो. See, when if something has spilled from my hand, that is milk, juice, water, anything. If anything falls from my hand, that is liquid form. If any liquid forms falls from my hand to the earth, it disappears. Why? Because everything is sucked by the soil. Right? If you pour a pot of water into the soil or a bucket of water into the soil, after some time you see the earth is dry, the water is dried over there. Why? Because the earth sucks that means the soil sucks the water. इसे लोटे से दो या बाल्टी से या नल दिन भर खुला रख दो. That means you give some water in a mug or some water in bucket. It drinks the water. The soil drinks the water and nothing will be remain there because the soil is not at all satisfied that how much ever water we give to the soil is not at all satisfied. It needs more and more water. गाजर एक पेट भरता ही नहीं इसका. However much water we give, that does not fill its stomach. Then what happens? सुना है यह नदी को भी छुपा लेती है अंदर. So there is a saying, the earth is hiding river also below it. That means the rivers are also flowing below the earth. Below the earth the rivers also are flowing, and it is said that the earth is hiding rivers also. That means it has more water inside it. See how beautifully the poet has mentioned the earth. इससे जमी को जादू आता है, जमी के नीचे क्या चीनी की खाने हैं, खटाई की चट्टाने हैं. So the poem is asking, below the earth, is there any treasure of sugar? Is there anything that gives soreness? Why is the poet asking like this? Let us see. Let us move on. फलों में मीठा कैसी डालती है जमी. So how does the fruits get that much sweet in it? Is there any magic? Is the earth hiding something that is treasure of sugar inside the earth? फलों में मीठा कैसी डालती है जमी, लाती कहाँ से है अनारों बैरों और आमों में सेबों में, सभी मीठों में भी मीठे अलग है. That means the different kinds of fruit have different taste, right? Apple is very tasty, it is sweet, and anar, that is pomegranate, that is also very sweet. And from where does these fruits get that much of sweets? Is there anything hiding? That means treasure of sugar is hiding under the earth. सभी मीठों में भी मीठे अलग है. So that everything is very sweety and tasty. कि पत्ते खाओ तो फीके हैं और फल मीठे लगते हैं. See the magic. When we eat the leaf of that fruit, it is something. It tastes very hard. It does not taste good. But the fruit of that plant is very sweet. मौसम्बी मीठी है तो नींबू खट्टा है. Have you ever seen Musambis? Yeah, it is like lemon itself. Same like lemon but bigger than lemon. So when you eat Musambi, it is sweety. But when you taste lemon, it is sour. So see, all these are magic of earth. यकीन जादू आता है वगरना बन स्वीकार सख्त और गन्नों में रस क्या है. See, different taste. There are different tastes for different things. And you see, bamboo and sugar cane look alike, but they taste different. Sugar cane is filled with sugar, but bamboo, we are not able to eat bamboo as it is very hard and it is not an edible source. Right? Now, see, so it is true that really the earth is a magician. So that was the poem. Was it beautiful? Right? It was very beautiful. So we have seen many magic that is done by the earth. There are different kinds of magic which is done by the earth. So that was our short poem about our Mother Earth. I think all have understood the poem. Okay. Thank you for listening and let us meet in the next class. Until then, bye-bye.